Hello, and welcome once again to today's daily message. Today, I will conclude my reflections on the readings from the scriptures for each day of the week, the readings for Mass. And today, I will reflect on this memorial of the feast of St. Vincent de Paul on today's gospel reading. Remember, if you were able to watch yesterday, that John the Baptist wondered who Jesus was. And now today in the gospel, Jesus is praying with the disciples and he asks them, "Who do the crowds say that I am?" And they said, "John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others one of the ancient prophets has arisen." The same questions that Herod asked. Then he said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" And Peter said in reply, "The Christ of God." And so then Jesus rebukes them and he tells them not to tell anyone. He's not ready to have his identity revealed. And then Jesus tells the disciples and tells us that's something that is of great importance to them and to us. He said, "The Son of Man must suffer greatly and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and be killed, and on the third day be raised." So Jesus, in those words, is telling us something very important about his mission here on earth, and telling us something that is also important about our faith in God, the God who is with us at all times. So Jesus is saying that he's not a glorious king or a glorious warrior, that he is a suffering Messiah. He is one who suffers, and the reason why he suffers is that he can show us what it means to love. He loved us all the way to his death. So we all experience times of suffering in our lives. We all go through the pain of loss or separation in many, many different ways. But what this gospel passage reminds us, and what we can remind ourselves when we suffer, is that God does not promise that he'll fix all of our problems. God doesn't promise that everything that happens in our life is going to have a happy ending. What God does promise is that no matter what may happen to us, God is with us. Thank you once again for watching, and have a great weekend.